boom, 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 boom. Hey Yogi, how you doing? Wow. Hey. So, this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with Ray Castillo and Don, we're doing a sale. Ray is going to be bringing stuff from his private collection. There's going to be flat rate rough boxes for sale. I'm going to be making a video about that. Real quick, I want to talk about these meteorites. I'm going to sell these at a crazy price, but you got to take them all. 308 plus 168. All right, yeah. So usually we sell these at $3. We're selling these at $4 a gram. I'm willing to sell them all to get to California. We will do $4.67 plus shipping. We're gonna do a flat rate box, so we'll just call it. Oh, what is that? It's like plus like $12, so it's like $4.88. And you get all of these beautiful Texas meteorites. Hey, Oscar. What do I say? I gotta remember quotes. I can't think of much. But these are Odessa, Texas meteorites, and this is only until Wednesday when I leave for California. If you want to get your hands on some super chunky slice of Odessa, needs to be re-etched. And these 4 awesome rough pieces. This one's been sliced, but that deal is only going on until Wednesday. I'm leaving Wednesday evening. And I'll probably just take them back to Dawn. Yeah, and that's just a fundraiser to help get Grandma Lynn to California with us. Yeah. So, if anyone's interested, let me know. And in the meantime, let's cut some rocks. I haven't been cutting much. Mother's Day is a little rough for me. So I was lying low. But yeah, I'm super stoked about the Ray sale and the Don sale. Well, the Don sale is always cool because we're digging up new stuff that we haven't seen. You know, he's got so much rough and slabs and stuff, and his amazing cabs that we don't really get to check them out. Hey, Age. But the Ray C sale, he's going to have a lot of dinosaur bone rough for sale for those of you interested in that. Just cool, like flat rate boxes full of amazing rough, and he tumbles all kinds of stuff. He's got lots of slabs that came from Sweet Jim's private collection, which is really exciting. That's really, really cool. And yeah, again, if you're just now tuning in, we are selling all of the leftover meteorites for 25% of what we were. That is $476 for all of this. That's $1 a gram. You can't even buy Campos for that price. And that is to raise funds to get to California. Usually they're $4 a gram. That deal only goes until Wednesday when I leave. Get yourself some epic meteorites at 1/4 of the price. Because they're going to go back to Dawn. We'll probably polish up the slab, which would be a really cool video. And then, yeah, put them back. So I was just going to say, my flight is booked for Thursday. We'll leave here on Wednesday afternoon. And I'm going to get you a ticket. So you should pack your bags, Mama. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Lynn? You're not listening? I didn't know you were talking to me. That's okay. I thought you were on the phone. No worries. Lynn's been sipping that same... Yeah, it is a crazy deal. She's been sipping that same lemonade all day. Come over here, Lynn. Man, I've been dopping lately, and I kind of love it. All right, I'm gonna cut some of this California turquoise slab that I had and I backed. So I have my flight's on Thursday.
Are you online?
Yes, my flight is on Thursday. We're gonna leave on Wednesday, and you should come with. I'm gonna get you a ticket.
How did all this happen to talk now?
It fell together, and we're selling off these meteorites to get you a ticket to California. It's $320 after taxes.
Is what the ticket is?
Round trip.
From where?
Santa Fe, of course.
Oh, good.
We're not messing around with Albuquerque. We could park the car maybe at Renee's house.
Can't sit on this chair.
Hey, Phoebe. Anyway, that's it. In the morning, it's like early. I don't know. And we would leave the car at Renee's, get a ride to our hotel, and take an Uber to the airport. Yeah. Yes, we are live, Lori. Hey, how you doing? I was cutting all that Bad Boys turquoise. You guys ever heard of Colorado Bad Boys turquoise? Yeah, the dopping's fun. The super glue's a pain in the butt. I don't have any green wax. Oh, nice. Australia. I was talking to a friend about going to Australia to go film the Lightning Ridge opal mines while they're out there, and to do some sales from Australia. Probably the best bet is to do sales from Australia, then come back and deliver everything. That's a lot of people's dreams. It's not really mine. But I'm really going to be stepping up my video production, and that would be a good place to start. I want to start making my stuff more like Patrick Violet. You guys ever see any Patrick Violet documentaries? His gemstone documentaries? They're the best in the biz. He has one on like everything. He has one on opals, pearls, coral, turquoise, emeralds, ruby, sapphires, diamonds. Seen this before? Like turquoise cutting? This is live. Been getting a lot of gig offers, which is nice. Hey Josie, how you doing? Oh, thanks Yogis. Hit that like button, y'all. It's the best way to help. Unless you guys want some meteorites. That is also a good way to help. $1 a gram. That is 75% off. I'm gonna make a proper like post about it, and it's going to sell immediately. So this turquoise was mined in the 40s, so it is impossible to go get. A lot of agates and jaspers that I've cut. No, that's not true. A lot of jaspers that I've cut on this channel I've found, but I don't really go rock hounding in the Cadies or anything. Yogi, you would love it up there, man. I'm not a big rock hound guy, but a lot of stuff I cut you can't mine. Hey, Shadow. It's a nice piece. Turn it around, you can see the symmetry a little bit better. Cool elongated oval. California turquoise. I want to make a heart. We're gonna make a heart. But I want to be like as the least. I want to be like not very small. Let's make a heart. This turquoise is from California. Super rare turquoise, mined in the 40s. This is, they call it Petrie. They also call it Tiffany turquoise. We've been calling it Barstow turquoise, but it's from 35 miles outside of Barstow. That is now the Fort Irwin military base, and you cannot go in there. This is a composite piece where we took the kitty litter and we had it made into a block. Not because it wasn't good or anything, but just I'm not going to cab things that small, so this one's a composite piece. This is a piece of the rough, which is not for sale. Yeah, there's a lot of turquoise from California, believe it or not. There's stuff from Baja for sure. There's stuff from the Mojave Desert. There's stuff supposedly a little bit farther south that's not quite Mexico. A lot of people, when I first started talking about this, on like Facebook especially, they thought it was BS. Until some pros came in and they're like, well, first of all, Don is a legend. And second of all, absolutely turquoise from California. Not a very good heart maker. Don is, though. He's one of the best. He does cool asymmetrical hearts. He calls lazy hearts. Diamond Don's lazy Diamond Don's Turquoise Lazy Heart Band. A lot of people out there are selling it for $6 to $8 a carat. We were doing 3, then it went up to 4. If you caught the last sale, we did a total blowout of everything that didn't sell that was already cabbed. And that was the best price in the industry for this material. How was y'all's Mother's Day? I played some music at a friend's house. Hey, Rocky Mountain Bear. Mine aren't as good as Dawn's. But it's okay. It all comes down to the spacing. It is what it is. I could have a whole other adapter just for hearts, so I can have nice wide spacing. Hey, Rev. Puffy. So if you guys are just now tuning in, I will tell you about the very special promotion I'm running until Wednesday. I'm selling off 476 grams of this Odessa, Texas meteorite for $1 a gram. They usually sell for $4 a gram. You get this huge slab. Then says $2 a gram. Well, it's a special one. It's only until Wednesday. If someone doesn't get it before Wednesday, it's going back to Dawn's. It's going to be $4 a gram. But we have a pedigree with this. It went with a friend of ours who bought most of it. And so $476 plus shipping gets you 476 grams of this awesome meteorite. Who taught me this? My grandfather. My grandpa did. If you're interested, just give me a call. My grandfather's more of a silversmith. I do have one of my grandfather's works. What? Who said that? Oh, yeah? That's cute. I'll show you a piece that my grandfather made. I have some of the jewelry that he made, but he's more of a jeweler. But he's also a sculptor, and I have one of his sculptures here in the shop. Let me tighten up my heart and then... The coolest heart that I have actually came from Everybody Rocks. It's a Golden Hills heart that she gave me for Valentine's Day, which I think I'm going to string up soon. Put it on something. Yeah, I'll show you. I need to make a stand for this. I've showed a lot of you guys this already. So he made this. Nice, right? Just kidding. He made this like over a decade ago. He made this guitar over here in the shop for me too. A zebra is right. Bussy Bingus. Hey, Collier. Most of the Colliers I know are from in Louisiana. It's not perfect. Whatever. Actually, don't even need to take this really to 3,000. Just like that. Mac is your uncle. Jan is your aunt. We're done with the polishing. Pre-polishing. We just got to hit it with the final polish, but I'm going to do one more piece before I do that. Hey, my friend, I just got your text. Do you mean rough or are you talking about finished? It is sassy. Man, it was so cool to hang out with you in Tucson. I wish I could go back, dude. It's been rough for me ever since. I would have done so many things differently. We always have finished Gembone for sale, but Ray is going to be selling rough bone too. I don't think it's slabbed or anything. That'll be on Friday evening, most likely out of my hotel. Awesome. Sounds great. Thanks for letting me know. Was that you in the chat by another name? Or was that somebody else? Hey, one of a mine. Long time no see, brother. Came on here to show off some meteorites we had for sale to raise some money to get to California. And to just play around. We cut a little heart, we cut a little canoe, and now I'm finishing up this piece. And I'm not getting the symmetry I like, but I think I'm going to stop fighting it and just do what it does. Hey, Robert. Hey, Sir Roxalot. How you doing, my brother? Well, I'm not used to the stand anymore. Oh, that reminds me. Damn it. I gotta get a stand at Dawn's like ASAP. Because the stand we have is not okay. Nothing beats these Amazon phone stands with the gooseneck that Steve found. Nothing, I tell you. Polish this, and we're gonna do the real polish, the real polish. And I'm gonna show you guys these meteorites one more time, and I'm probably gonna go take a shower. If anybody wants these California turquoises, I'll do you a good deal. Definitely something you're not going to find anywhere else. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's this weekend. But I am willing to sell the meteorites in what I've cut here today. I could show you what calves I have over here. But I wasn't expecting to do anything. You want the meteorites? I'll show you. I'm doing $1 a gram. So these Odessas, they sell for $4 a gram. I'm raising money to get Lynn to California this Thursday. And this is 476 grams for these meteorites here. I do have, I can get you a photo of the pedigree that went with these. Usually this would be over $1,000 deal. Over a, what is that? A $1,600 deal, but we're gonna do $476 for all of them. This huge slab alone is worth $1,200. It needs to be re-etched. But yeah, 476 plus shipping. I would feel more comfortable in a flat rate box. Actually, it'd be cheaper in a flat rate box because it's over £1. But yeah, Odessa, Texas, super duper rare. Is that a lot? Yep. If you'd like it all, you can have it all. I have to invoice you before Wednesday if that's okay, because I should probably invoice you after the live so I can get that ticket before it goes up in price for Lenishka. And if they don't sell by Wednesday, I'm taking them to California and giving them back to Dawn, and they're going to go back to $4 a gram. We have the paperwork with it from Dawn's dad, who got them, that went to a friend who bought a bunch in Tucson. But I can get you a photo of all the pedigree. That is literally cheaper than like the Campos from Argentina, and those are from Odessa, Texas, if you'd like to look them up. Yeah, they are pretty cool. That big one that's been cut needs to be etched. Oh yeah, for sure. The camps are fun. My favorite is me and Sage were in Galveston, Texas. And we went to this rock shop, and this guy had a bunch of Del Campos, and those are pretty affordable, but they're extremely common. And he had a bunch that were like, had pieces that weren't together, like they jiggled. Like they were fused together one way or another, but they were together. Heck yeah, 4-pound Odessa, that's awesome. Waiting for your grilled cheese to cook? Heck yeah. Dawn has a huge one in their museum. I've never seen it. All right, we are done with that. We're gonna polish these. We're gonna put our mask on. Because only you can prevent silicosis. All right. Okay. That's not for sale. That's the best piece of the California I've ever seen. It is not for sale. Most of it looks like this. So here's a piece that I sliced, which is still nice. But that one is spectacular. It's not even polished. I just hit it with the ZAM to knock off some of the ZAM. Okay, so we are done with that. If anyone is interested in these Californias and supporting a boy and his grandma getting to California, she does not want to go to California. I've been freaking her out on purpose, sending her these videos about the volcanoes off the shore of California that they say are down to blow that are going to cause all these earthquakes. So it's $90 for those three. If anyone is interested, feel free to let me know. And again, the meteorites, 476 doll hairs, takes them all. Get both. Call it 500. And that's it. I don't feel like showing off the rest of my stuff. I have cabs over here that I cut. I was doing a this set here. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, I was doing this set. Was not that. This was 250 for all of these. It's nice natural right there. Lots of concerts coming up. And that's it for now. Concerts. Oh, yeah, I'm playing with my bluegrass band. Just got booked for a good gig. Playing a huge concert in Arroyo Seco. More of that cumbia band. I think one in San Diego. But then I'm gonna start my own thing. That's not bluegrass. Anyway, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're doing a live sale with Ray Castillo and Don. Friday evening is with Ray. There'll be dinosaur bone and flat rate boxes of rough, hand harvested in California, jaspers and agates. We're gonna make a video on Thursday to promote that. Saturday and Sunday is with Don Depew, and you guys all know how epic his stuff is. He is one of the top tier cabochon cutters in America. He's also the manufacturer of Diamond Pacific Tool Corporation, the people who make the machine I'm using here today. I think we're gonna do 1 day of slabs and 1 day of everything else. No, Diane, you're the best. You are the best. You are gonna be the reason why I can sleep tonight. I owe you big time. I told you over the phone, I believe. I've had that problem happen before during Tucson 2 years ago. So an over $2,000 box that somebody got and didn't have the heart to tell us that they did not pay for it. Like they went to the wrong person, and they didn't turn it in. We even offered a reward. We're like, we'll send the same amount, the same value to the person who got the box that it didn't belong to. Because here's the thing, when we do a Tucson 2 years ago, you shopped the whole month, then you got your stuff, and one of our best friends just picked out what he wanted. He didn't like pick out just anything, and it's like a lot of the materials, it's like you want that piece. You can't just get a different kind. And it was kind of devastating. Junie, how you doing, Junie? I just came on here to say I got my ticket for California. We're raising a little bit of money to get Lynn there. I'm going to be selling the rest of these rough meteorites I have. Instead of $4 a gram, we're going to do $1 a gram, $476 for the big slab. And then these bad boys, I'm going to make a post right as soon as I get off of here. They're going to sell pretty fast. That deal only goes until Wednesday. And then I'm going to be cutting and selling, I think, mostly on TikTok, because I don't like to oversaturate the YouTube thing before we do sales. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. If you need me before that, for whatever reason, let me know. You guys should have my number. It is 772-284-4459. 772-284-4459. See ya.